Hello, hello, welcome back to my ASMR channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really happy to see you today. Today is the 23rd of October, so I'm getting ready for Day of the Dead. I do celebrate Dia de los Muertos, and I usually put quite a bit of photos of anyone that I really wanted to, remember on the day. But since I don't have all the space for my full ofrenda today, I just put who I always put, which is my grandma. Passed in 2006. And I'll just be adding more pictures of loved ones. Like I'm gonna put a picture of a dog that I had since I was 6, and he died in 2020. So I'll put a picture of him and just of other people, loved ones, and so that's what we have here, in case you're wondering. And I just want to go ahead and light it. And I have my beautiful flower of it's called Marigold in English. I don't know how to say it in Spanish. But I'll put the name right here. It's beautiful, beautiful flower. It's a beautiful flower, and it is the flower that we use to represent. It's like the flower representative of Day of the Dead, so it's perfectly fitting for my ofrenda. Usually it has this plant somewhere in an ofrenda, plus a candle, pictures, and offerings. So I, of course, miss all the Mexican goodies that I used to eat when I was little. When I would go more often, my parents would take me more when I was younger. But then we got older, and we started not going as often, and still go, but not as often as I used to. I used to be half raised in Mexico, half raised in the U.S., so I have very nostalgic vibes from like the sweets and the food and all that. And my grandma really loved sweets as well. It's actually like I realized in my DNA to have a sweet tooth because I took the 23andMe, and it says that I'm prone to being someone that likes sweets a lot. And like my boyfriend took it too, and he didn't have that. His was prone to salty foods, like that he likes salty foods, which is really accurate and funny. So I was like, oh, so it's actually in my blood to love sweets. And my grandma loved sweets, my mom loves sweets, she's my mom's mom. And yeah, so I thought I would go through all my favorite Mexican goodies and share it with my grandma for Day of the Dead. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this. If you like eating sounds, also this video would be nice. Or if you just want to like look at Mexican goodies that maybe you also miss. I don't know, but I have quite a selection here that I normally would never eat or buy because it's not healthy. And now that I'm grown, I should know better not to buy so much sweets, but it's just for this video, so I'm not gonna eat all of it. I'm sharing it with my grandma and for anyone else in my family that wants some. Okay, and of course I have to have tea, and I offered some tea to my grandma as well for this ofrenda. It is just chai tea. I think she would have liked some coffee, but coffee's not always good for you either to have at night, so I figured we could just have some tea. It's actually vanilla chai tea. So, yeah, hers is right here. This one's mine. My grandma's name was Abigail. She died of throat cancer. It was a like 2-year-long battle, and I just have happy memories with her. So I just wanted to do this today and celebrate Day of the Dead coming up next week. And we're gonna enjoy some goodies. And you guys tell me if you liked these ones too when you were little, or which ones were your favorites. Like they have these now, like in the US, most of these, like in the section where they have like the Hispanic foods, it says, like in the banner at the store. But so first we have, which is basically the same thing as Hostess cupcakes, but I knew them first as Penguinos, but it's the same exact thing. But in my mind, Penguinos are better for some reason. It's the same thing. So I will have a little bit of one, and I'll put here. This is the plate I'll have for my ofrenda, and I'll put the other one right there, okay? So let me just open it. So the pack comes like this. It has 2. So maybe that's why I think they're better than Hostess cupcakes, because the serving size is 2. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. They look so good. So, one for the ofrenda. And then let me try one. So, cheers. I really want to eat this whole thing, but I have to get through quite a bit of goodies. Really good. The good thing is, though, technically you could try these if you only have Hostess cupcakes around you. Napkin. I definitely would eat that whole thing, but I have more to get to. Personally, this feels like the best way to celebrate the Day of the Dead. Just enjoying some sweets. The picture and the candle and the flower to remember them. And also reflecting on all your happy memories. Anyways, next is something called Barritas. These are the fresa flavor, strawberry flavor. When I was little, I only ate these when there was nothing else sweet. But I never picked it out. But sometimes, like, they were there, and I'm like, it's not what I want, but it will do. But now I like them a lot because that's what happens when you grow up, right? You like the stuff that is not so sweet, like the cupcake thing is like super rich, decadent chocolate flavors. This is a shortbread cookie with a little bit of strawberry filling. So the pack comes with 4 cookies, 2 wrapped in this individual packaging. So I guess a serving is 2 cookies. I think when I was younger, it didn't have the double packaging. Like it just had them free in the package. For the 4 cookies, but now they have it separated. So, wow, this brings me back seeing these. Does food do that to you too? Or like anything like that? This food brings me back. She'll definitely like those. These are really good. Nice and simple. Just sweet enough. I'm so glad I got these flowers. I had to go around to find them. When I found them, I was just like so happy. You should get them if they're like in your local stores. Mine was at a hardware store in the garden center. These are good. I think I'm gonna put a little poll to see how many of my viewers enjoy ASMR eating. Personally, it's one of my favorite ASMR categories, but there's also like not really any category of ASMR that I don't like. They're all like my favorite. I love it all. I have these scissors on my lap, but I don't think I'll need them. I hope you're enjoying some goodies right now too with me. Okay, this is loud, so let me open it first. So these are conchas. They're not fresh from the baker, so it's a little bit different than what I used to get. But they'll do. They're a classic Mexican dessert. There is a type of bread that is like the bread for Day of the Dead, but I'm not sure where I would get that, so I chose conchas. Oh, but they're good. So it's just this like donut kind of bread pastry with this like sugary topping. So let's enjoy it. Next are these cookies, Emperadores, or Emperador, but I just made them plural. They're like just a sandwich cookie. Oh, does it say here? Yeah, sandwich cream cookies, chocolate and vanilla. They have it in different flavors, but I like this one. So let's open it. Now this is like in bulk, so it's in packages. I used to get these a lot when I was little. But that one is broken a little bit, so let me put that there. Okay. So it's just chocolate on one side and vanilla on the other side with a cream filling, so kind of like an Oreo, you know. I love these cookies. Delicious. Alright, getting full, so one cookie it is. I definitely needed tea with this. I washed it down. Another one of my favorites was, still is, these ones. They're called mini mantecadas. And it's just this yummy, buttery little bread. Super buttery. It's literally like, mantecadas is, I don't really know how to translate it, but it's like, it means like butter. Yeah, I don't want to look at the nutrition facts. I don't know why I looked at them. They're really good though. Especially like at night, you know, with a cafecito or something. Like it's just this sweet buttery goodness bread. These are one of my favorites. Very moist, very soft. They also make them with some walnuts. Those are very good as well. It's the same thing, but with walnuts on it. It is crumbly. I actually plan on making it out also like a little bit bigger with like more stuff. With like I saw like how to make like a replica of these flowers out of tissue paper, and then I would like pin it onto a board and kind of make an arch to like frame it. I would put that on it, and more candles. I didn't do just more offerings. Maybe a little glass of tequila, and but that will be not in my room. Like I'm gonna move this stuff because it won't fit in here. You know what I mean? It needs to be bigger with more space. Usually, I just do it on the if I don't have any other space, I do it on the dinner table. But sometimes people have other spots. Sometimes if there's space on the bookshelf, you could always just make room. Finally, we have these polvorones, shortbread orange cookies. I got these mostly because I know my mom liked them, and I know my grandma would have liked these. She probably did. I just don't, I don't remember. Because this is like the cookie your parents get. Like, it's like the grown-up cookies. So I'm sure I'm going to like it now. You can never go wrong with shortbread cookies, right? And orange flavor sounds awesome, really awesome too. My throat's making weird noise. So these are extra crumbly, just a little cookie. Put that here. Maybe another one. And then I'll try one. I love how flaky it is. I knew I'd like these. I was missing out when I was little. It's because I wanted just like the ones that were filled with chocolate, like these ones. But this is good sweetness levels for me now. The bad thing though, like I could eat the whole bag with no problem. You know? I'm full. I don't know how I'm gonna go to sleep after this with all this sugar. Let me drink some more tea. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I hope you enjoyed the ASMR and the eating sounds, and I hope you have a great Dia de los Muertos. And also a happy Halloween. I do also celebrate Halloween, so that is also something I'm looking forward to. I'm excited to try Yes, I'm 25, and yes, I still dress up. Because it's fun. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you again soon.